All right, you guys, I'm here with Malad, YouTube. I'm telling him one of my original jokes that the old man wrote himself like 25 years ago. It's my Chinese doctor joke. Okay, and this is how it goes. All right, so there's this young lady, okay. She's living in a big city. She got a great job, makes a lot of money. She works out a lot. Yeah, she's an avid go to the gym kind of gal. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But for some reason, she just can't seem to get a guy interested. Can't get a date. Everybody's swiping left and shit. All right, so you can tell I updated that joke in the last 25 years because 25 years ago nobody was swiping left on a cell phone. So, anyways, one night she's sitting there talking to her girlfriend while they're watching a girly movie, having a little wine on the couch one night, and her girlfriend tells her, well, she's whining about not being able to get a date or a man. She says, maybe you ought to go see a Chinese doctor. And she looks at her friend. She goes, why would I want to go see a Chinese doctor about my dating problems? And her girlfriend said, well, Chinese doctors aren't your typical doctors. See, they read tea leaves, auras, all kinds of shit. They do. I think they even have magic potions. I'm not sure. But yeah, you got to go check one out. She starts thinking about it. And what does she do? She goes and looks up and finds herself a Chinese doctor. So she goes and sees this Chinese doctor, tells her a problem about not being able to get a man. And the first thing the Chinese doctor said to her was, I want you to take off all your clothes. And she said, wait a minute, what'd you say? Did you say take off all my clothes? He said, yeah. Doctor, you come see doctor. Doctor tell you do things you do. You do now. Take off all your clothes. So she takes off all her clothes, and he kind of looks at her for a second. They're stroking his little white beard. And he says, now I want you to spin around. And she says, did you tell me to spin around? He says, yes. How many times I tell you? You come see doctor. Doctor tell you what to do. Now you spin around and you do now. So she spins around. And he's kind of stroking his little white beard there again for a little bit. And he says, now I want you to bend over and put your head between your legs. And she said, did you say bend over and put my head between my legs? He says, yes. Look, doctor not tell you no more, okay? You come see doctor. You ask doctor problem. You tell doctor problem. Doctor tell you what to do. You do now. You do it now. You put your head between legs. So she bends over and she puts her head between her legs. And one final time he strokes his little white beard and he says, so I see your problem. You have Zachary disease. And she stands up and she goes, Zachary disease? What the hell is that? Your face looks exactly like your ass. That's why you can't get no date. You have ass face. Gee, I could tell when you walk in the door you have ass face. She goes, well, if you knew when I first walked in the door I had ass face, why did you make me do all that other stuff before you told me that? And he goes, because I want to see if you as dumb as you look.
This is why I love this man, you guys. I love him so much.
Now, you won't hear that joke anywhere else. You can't Google that shit, none of that. That's my joke. The only place you'll see it or hear it is either on my YouTube channel or somebody that's stolen my content.